Mad River by Arcata, California. Approximately 2 miles before the Mad River runs into the Pacific Ocean. Putting in a new bridge, which is down here, and we're going to put an AquaDam right across here and into this bank right here. We're presently going to have to remove this lower hanging branch, and then we'll be set to go to pull the AquaDam over and get her going. We just launched this 6-footer to get it upstream to the location it needs to go to. They're untying the ropes. We're taking off the wrap that the AquaDam was protected with for shipping. The AquaDam has to be turned around so it unrolls the right way. Well, we got the AquaDam stretched out, going up the bank. We're going to throw a rope from the tree over these stickers here to tie up this corner, tie up this corner. We got our hoses run, and here's the AquaDam all laid out. We got 80 feet left to go. Moving a piece of gray vinyl into the middle of the stream. We're going to go over it with the AquaDams. There you go, the water's going to get up on top of that gray vinyl, and that's going to keep it from scouring a hole as we close off the river. We're also applying some rope here to compensate for this hole that we had to go through from where they wanted us to start the AquaDam. So the AquaDam's trying to move downstream a little bit here, and we're tying the top of it with a rope back to a post in the ground in the riverbank. This time, this person's holding the rope. It goes underneath the AquaDam, back around the end right here, back around that post up there, and back to his hands. Now he's got control of that rope. So here's our 20-foot mark. We've got 20 feet left to go, and we're waiting for the head to build inside the AquaDam, and then we're going to go over the gray vinyl that these gentlemen have put on the bottom of the river here. We got a beam that is rolled up on to keep the end square. If it wasn't, the sides would just come bend around the rope. Here we're going to go and get on the vinyl. The vinyl's right here. You can see the edge of it. We've got 10 feet left to go. We need to build pressure inside this dam. Otherwise, the current's going to push it downstream. We've got that much of the river blocked off. So now the current, you can see it going around people's legs here, has gotten a little stronger, and it's going to continue to get a little stronger. And then the only thing to correct that is the head of water inside the AquaDam. This AquaDam is only about 3 inches above the river, and that's not enough. We're going to get it another 3 inches, so it's 6 or 8 inches above before we let out the last 10 feet. Now we're back to this side of the river. We're going to install a short one from here across to the other dam and leave a 3-foot gap. There, we got the little short one in. We got our little opening here. And this makes a backflow up here so it pulls up, and thus the fish can get around. Now we're bringing some sandbags to put on the back side of this dam because it's not full enough and the river's coming up big time. You can already see where it came up over here on this gravel bar right through there compared to down here. Look at the difference here and up here. That's the difference in the water depth. Well, you can see how far off we missed this. But everybody seems to be happy. It certainly elevated and made a big pool of water, and that's exactly what they wanted. That's for fish, won't get pushed onto the fish screens. This person's 6'3". This is a 4 foot high by 150 foot long baffled AquaDam. We put this in this morning, and now they shoved fill right up next to it here, and that was part of the water quality permit. All of this area is new fill that was pushed in today after the AquaDam went in. So then they pushed the fill right up to the AquaDam. And again, this is going to be where they're going to pound pylon to support the bridge. This is going to be a pier. And they had to fill all this area in with gravel here, and the AquaDam was used here for this reason.